Jano Star. There's a talk or slang catching on in Jamaica lately. Well, maybe it's been around for a while and I'm just now catching on since you can never really tell with these things. But anyway, the talk is fully dunce or dunce and happy. You will hear someone say it after vowing to do something crazy or irrational like, me burn down the whole of this and kill off the whole of we, you know. Fully dunce, you know. Or something like, them don't know so we are mad smaddy, you know. Dunce and happy, we say, you know. When you hear something like this, you naturally think, well, I naturally think, why would anybody want to embrace dunceness? Treat it like a desirable quality. But no, I realized that was just surface level thinking. When I put the concept of dunce and happy under a microscope, I think I understand why people would claim it, even aspire to it. There's a whole way of life surrounding it. And to those who embrace it, it makes perfect sense. Let me begin here. Do you need to know how a bag juice was made to drink it? Or more importantly, enjoy drinking it? Of course not. There are many people out there who feel like they don't have to care too much about how society functions or operates to live their lives in enjoyable fashion from day to day. They likely provide a service that doesn't require too much energy or effort, for which they are duly compensated. They in turn use those earnings to pay their bills, eat, have fun, buy things they like, and basically live their lives in blissful ignorance of the wider forces at play in society. Unless they face some major personal challenge like getting sick or getting into trouble with the law, they really have no reason to concern themselves with the economy or politics or law or social issues, any of that stuff. And in truth, I don't really blame them. That stuff is heavy and all too often disappointing and depressing. I can see why you'd want to exist dunce and happy, focusing on the next meal or the next outfit you're going to wear or the next fun activity you're going to do makes for a much more content life than trying to achieve socioeconomic or political change. It's like Curly Locks from the duo Twin of Twins says in his In the Meantime show on YouTube, episode 3 if you're interested. This is why most human beings love entertainment. Entertainment has become the bell that most people want to ring to distract them from the classroom of life and what it requires of them in practice to uplift themselves. If you really think about it, Jamaica must be far better off than people make it seem, because being dunce and happy is very much a privilege. You know how much people would love to be dunce and happy right now? Just living for their next fun experience and not caring too much about their socio-political realities in any meaningful way. And trust me, Jamaica is full of many dunce and happy people. Now, on the other side of the coin, to live a life of dunce happiness is to live a life of small impact. People like this will never change the world or move existence forward, as I would like to believe we all have a responsibility to try to do, no matter how small our contribution is in the grand scheme of things. Not to mention, the dunce and happy are easily victimized by those in the know. As the old saying goes, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Simply put, it's easy to disadvantage a man who doesn't know he has rights too. It's easy to fool a man who doesn't know he's being fooled. It's easy to keep a man dunce when he's happy being so. So where does that leave us? Should we leave people dunce and happy? Or encourage them to learn even a little bit about most things? And Jano Star, I honestly don't have an answer. Because knowing what I know now about the struggle to achieve better for Jamaica, there are times when I wish I could go back to a state of blissful ignorance. And in truth, one of the reasons we fight is so that the kids of tomorrow can grow up never having to reckon with the challenges we have to face today, so that they can self-actualize without any institutionalized hindrances. They can be dunce and happy. So I guess it's up to you. Dunce and happy or not, the choice is yours, because there are merits to both. I choose not to be, because there's still a lot to fight for, and I encourage more people to join us because the struggle continues. But the fight isn't for everybody. And if you're not committed, it's better not to get involved. I only ask that when those on the other side see us working, just do us a favor now. Don't go on too dunce, cause Jano star. It's distracting.